The Chassahowitzka River, often called the Chaz by the locals, is a spring-fed river located on Florida's Nature Coast. This 5.5-mile river is fed by numerous tributary creeks, each with its own natural spring. Join us as we visit this unique and highly valued ecosystem, which is a popular paddling paradise for nature enthusiasts and those who love being out on the water. Now, a quick note before we get out on the water. We are launching from the main public boat ramp, which is right next to the Chassahowitzka River Campground. For years, this campground was the main hub for visitors visiting this beautiful area, but due to hurricane damage and a decision by the Southwest Florida Water Management District, the campground has now closed and it may be sold to a private entity. This is really a big deal to a lot of people who love this place, and there's a huge push to keep this land public. But the good news is, for now, the boat ramp is still open and the public access to the river itself remains. So as we explore this beautiful river, we're just not here to have fun, we're also here to show you exactly why a place like this is so important to protect.
It is a busy Labor Day weekend, and potentially with September coming along, this could be the last month that a lot of people use this boat ramp, because the campgrounds that this boat ramp is in is closing October 1st, and the land is going to be for sale. Not only are people celebrating Labor Day weekend, they are probably getting on the water one last time to visit Seven Sisters and the Crack.
Seven Sister Spring is one of the most famous and unique springs on the Chassahowitzka River system. It's a popular destination for paddlers, snorkelers, and swimmers due to its distinctive features and crystal clear water. The spring gets its name from a series of 7 interconnected circular spring vents in the limestone rock. These vents look like small pools on the surface, but they lead to a connected network of underwater clear caves and tunnels. The water is a consistent 72 degrees Fahrenheit and exceptionally clear.
Ooh, that water is cold. Huh? I don't know where that goes. Let's go to the crack first. We are meeting some wind resistance, so we do have a little bit of wind pushing against us. And when you're standing on these things, you're almost like a parachute. Once that wind hits you when you're standing, it's supposed to push you back. Oh, that wind is coming in hot. The water is gorgeous though, so clear. There's an alligator over here. Let's see if I can't get some video of it before someone scares it off. There's an alligator behind you. Yeah. Little baby alligator sunning itself on a log. It's got his mouth open, so he's trying to cool off a little bit in this Florida heat. So we've seen plenty of people going to and from. I did ask one couple if it was pretty busy back there. They said it wasn't, which is surprising. We'll know for sure once we get there ourselves. Yeah, this is a nice, very secluded paddle. It's getting a little bit more shallow. The spring's much darker than it was the last time we were here. You can smell a little bit of sulfur in the air because it is a sulfur spring. But yeah, it does not look like the paradise it looked like last time. It's kind of a shame. I don't know if it's because it's been a busy day and a lot of sediment's been kicked up, or what other circumstances may have made this a lot darker than usual. What's the matter? Can't reach it. Alright, I got it. There you go. I know. You want to try it one more time? Okay. You splashed me.
What is that?
So the gator we saw on our way in has turned himself around on the log. So talking to some people, apparently there had been quite a bit of rain, and so the runoff is pretty much what has darkened out the crack and some of the areas leading to the crack. So one thing when you're thinking about visiting, if you get to visit, depending on the future of the campground, you want to avoid it after big heavy rains or days of rain, because visibility of the water is going to be very low. So before we go, let's check out Seven Sisters again. I don't think I'm going to swim through the caves, but I am curious on how busy it is right now. It's the afternoon, everybody's out, that parking lot is full, and this area here is just full of kayakers, sups, and boats. So let's just go see how busy it is.
Thank you all for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Hit that bell notification to get a reminder of future videos. A special thanks to our channel members. If you'd like to further support the channel, become a member and get an awesome little dolphin beside your name to show off your support.